Hello Capricorns, welcome to your full moon reading. This full moon is happening in the sign of Gemini on the 15th of this month. So this reading is for this full moon. This reading is for this moon cycle starting this full moon till the next new moon, which is going to be end of this month. So let's see what's coming through for you guys. This is also a time when most of us are taking time to reflect on our experiences, what we need to keep, what we need to let go of, things like that. This is the last full moon of this year, and we are also at the end of the year. So it's important, full moon is all about completion, So this energy is also, full moon is also a time when our intuition is very sharp. So you want to pay close attention to those intuitive downloads, what's happening for you around you, within, things like that. So that will help you come across some new insights, revelations, realizations, which will help you in your journey, forward. So yes, and also, think about what was happening in your life around June. If there was something you were working on and you needed some new insights, clarity, then maybe this full moon, around this full moon, you will come across some new insights and new information, which will help you see those situations either in a new way or will help you find solutions. So stay tuned to what's happening within, around, and trust your intuition. All right, so Capricorns, your first card is Ace of Cups, which is beautiful. It has to do with healing. Five of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles. All right, so and Five of Swords is the is on the back of the deck. So something to do with friendships here, Capricorns. Or your siblings, close relationships. And it could be that some of you are, okay, so your cards are Ace of Cups, Five of Pentacles, and Knight of Pentacles. So it may seem like things are moving slowly, things are not progressing, and and that can lead to some emotions, heavy emotions. So this could also be full moon energy. Around the full moon, we may feel kind of sensitive and emotional about things, and the reason could be also like, it could be that for you, it could be that you may be thinking, okay, you know what, this is so exhausting, and it's not going anywhere and things are very slow. It may also have something to do with your friendship. Maybe you are calling someone and they are not picking up the phone, or they are not there by your side, things like that. So all these things, it could also be that maybe some of you guys are not well. This is a card of exhaustion and tiredness and something to do with your physical health. However, see here, healing is happening. So this is an opportunity. This is an opportunity for you to, this is actually helping you heal. It could be emotional healing, it could be literally your physical body, or it could also be emotional. So here you have Five of Swords on the back of the deck. This has something to do with communication. It could either be your energy or it could be somebody else. And this is a card of, someone not being fully there. It could be that there's some misunderstandings, some miscommunication, and that is also leading you that is also making you feel in a certain way. But on the other hand, what I'm seeing is This is also a chance for you to see everything from a new perspective. This is also growth. You know, this is also about rising above your emotions. So you are keeping your emotions separate so you can clearly understand what's going on and where the healing needs to happen. And you are letting go of all kinds of dependencies, things like that, so you can truly be your own person. You know, make your own decisions and do your own thing, things like that. So whatever is happening is actually helping you release emotional dependencies, maybe. That is something that I'm getting. Or it could be also happening in other areas of your life, you know. uh, so for instance, it could be a career situation, it could be a job situation, something you are working on. It's or you know, it may, things may feel kind of heavy and exhausting, but use this time to take good care of yourself. That's what I want to say. This is temporary energy. I don't see a major arcana card here. See, these are all temporary energies, right? Quick moving. So then why worry about things, right? So, and even this is temporary. So yes, and with the water, with the flow here, it feels like this will be washed away in no time. So it's only matter of few days or something like that. So be in the flow of things, you know, um, and go with the flow. Use this time to understand how you are feeling. You know, this is not when I, yeah, it's not about ignoring our feelings and emotions. It's about acknowledging them. Yes, I am feeling this way, but then how can I be there for myself? How can I be there for myself? You know, forget about people. How can I be there for myself? How can I love myself more? How can I take care of myself more? So this is about building your own strength. Literally, it could be your physical health, or it could be emotionally being a strong person. So you can be there for others when they need you. You know, so yes, an opportunity. So this is, yeah, again, you know, this is about inner peace and harmony. And this is also a time when and also intuition, very sharp intuition, creativity, inspiration. So this is also a time when you are coming across a lot of inspirational insights and ideas and things like that. So you don't want to put a lot of mind into it, though. Instead of being practical about things, go with the flow. So it's like, you know, sometimes you will feel those, you know, inspirations, and then it will disappear soon. It will come and go. So whenever it comes, you just want to like write it down and do something about it, and don't put it for another day, you know. So and if there is something, you know, I would, this is also a time when you want to take it easy, take it slowly, one step at a time, and don't be in a rush to get anywhere. You know, if that is what's happening, then maybe, you know, it's also happening for a good reason. But yeah, you don't want to be in a rush. And whatever it is that you are working on, Capricorns, it could be like if you are in school, it could be something to do with your studies, it could be something about your job or your a creative project, whatever it is that you are working on. You know, you want to pay attention to the details. Um, okay, so that is something that's coming through. So you don't want to rush through things. Instead, pay attention to the details. So and understand things clearly, so you know what you are getting into. And also when it comes to your physical health, if there is something that you are coming across, then you don't want to, again, you know, avoid strenuous exercise, like physically strenuous exercises, but you want to take one step at a time, one day at a time. So do it slowly instead of like, you know, so transformation won't happen in one day, right? It takes time. So be patient with it. Okay, so now let me see what's on the oracle cards for you. That was a short reading for Capricorns. If Capricorn is your sun sign, remember to watch the moon and the rising sign as well, okay? Five of Swords here is a card of conflicts. So that is something to be mindful of. It could just be, you know, it doesn't have to be to have anything to do with our environment. It could be, you know, coming across some conflicting thoughts or ideas. But this is a card of creativity and inspiration. So if you are an artist, or if you are doing a creative, if you are into like creativity or something like that, listen to your heart, listen to your intuition, and go with the flow. And you don't want to worry too much about perfection. If you are looking for help, Capricorns, help is coming. So if there is something, any area, it could be any area of your life, you know, it could be relationships, it could be your career. So there is an opportunity for you to step up. Meaning, like, whatever, if you are seeking guidance, or if you are seeking guidance, or if you are looking for some help with something that you are working on, it's coming. So it's you, it's what I'm getting is it doesn't have to be the people around you. It could be your own intuition guiding you in the right direction. Okay, so yes, so you want to listen to your pay close attention to your intuition, and don't get the mind involved. And also what I'm saying is, you know, whatever is happening now in your life, a challenge, something that you are coming across, it could also be happening to, that is actually helping you help someone else. I'm getting that message for you while I'm looking at the card. So that is, you know, when we go through experiences, certain experiences, right? So it helps us understand ourselves better. It helps us understand our own emotions, our own feelings better. And because we understand that, where that is coming from, how it made us feel and things like that, it will actually help you understand somebody else if they are going through something like that, and truly be there for them, you know. So whatever the challenges you are facing, it could be several, it could be a specific particular situation, or it could be life in general. Some challenges you are coming across, it could be that you know, that is helping you understand it's a revelation. It's a new realization that you are coming across, and it's coming through your own intuition, your own inner guide. And it's actually helping you, you know, pay it forward. Pay it forward. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, it's like whatever it is that you want, give it to others. That's also something that I'm getting. So think about what is the, yeah, maybe something to, it won't resonate with all Capricorns out there. So maybe this is like, this message is only for just few Capricorns out there, not everybody. So take what resonates and leave the rest. No hard feelings, okay? Yeah, whatever it is that you want, if instead of dwelling on the lack of it, give it to somebody else, because you are, you know, when we say, okay, for instance, just an example, okay, it could be it, you know, we all are going through different things in life. So just an example, so if it feels like you are alone, right, but that but it will still be, so instead of focusing on lack of love and understanding, maybe spirit is asking you to give it to others. Like it will still be possible for you to be there for somebody else, you know. It could be an old age home for some of you. It could be like somebody else needing help, or maybe somebody else is going through some issues and you can be there for them. So yeah, so instead of focusing on the lack of whatever is, focusing on the lack, uh, if if you are look around, if there is something somebody else is coming across, then it's actually helping you give it to others, whatever it is that you want for yourself. That is what's happening. It's not like, you know, I'm not advising you. That is what I'm seeing on the cards. That is what some of you guys are doing. Okay, that was deep and intense. Now let's see what's on the what your spirit message is. Okay, Capricorns, your message is convey your meaning. Okay, that actually goes with the Five of Swords. So this is all about asking for what you want and something to do with communication. It could be that you are not being clear in your communication, Capricorn. Maybe that is what I was actually going through it a while ago. So it's like, so when it comes to in relationship, especially, it could be your friendships, it could be siblings, your personal relationship, friendships. Ace of Cups could mean, you know, feeling a little bit emotional about things. This also has to do with love, by the way. Okay, feeling, you know, peace and harmony, and being in that energy of love. So it could be that, like I mentioned few minutes ago, right? It could be that maybe you are missing someone, you are missing something in your life, and instead of focusing on that, what you are doing instead is you are being there for others. You are, you know, being you are helping someone else. It could be charity, it could be you know, just people in your life, or things like that. But you also want to ask for what you want, you know, in when it comes to people in your life. If there is something you if you are feeling you know, if there is something you are coming across, you want to open up and you know, confide in someone. If there is nobody like that, it could also be therapy, or counseling, or talking to someone you trust, someone you look up to. Ace of Cups here has to be this is about a heart to heart conversation. So by that, what I mean is it's being open and transparent about how you are feeling about things, regardless of how the other, instead of worrying about how the other person is going to take it. Maybe they won't take it well, but that's okay, right? But it's about keeping your side clean. Whether the other person is, it all depends upon their emotional maturity, right? Maybe they won't take it well, but this is still having that transparency, that that heart to heart conversation, that open conversation needs to happen. So with this, what I'm getting is you not you are not there are certain things you are keeping to yourself. You are not giving away the complete information. Maybe you have a reason of your own. It could be several, it could be different things. Maybe for some of you it's a job situation, so it's not like you are you want to keep something to yourself for reasons known to you. But when it comes to your close relationships, this won't help. That in close relationships, if you truly want things to change, then that honest, transparent communication needs to happen. Ask for what you want, okay, and tell people how you are feeling about things. Reflect on the way you communicate with others and with yourself. Be sure to express your thoughts and feelings from your heart and with respect and sincerity. Okay, let me read this out to you. Number 41. Number 41 is the card number, and it adds to number 5, and that's what we have here, 5 of Swords. And number 5 is a tricky number, but you know how to navigate because you are in the flow, my dear. So you got this. Number 41. Good communication is a necessary aspect of all healthy relationships. Take an opportunity to objectively observe how you communicate. Remember to always incorporate respect and receptivity when speaking to yourself and to others. If you are being too hard on yourself, tone it down. If you need to be more honest, know that everyone involved will benefit from receiving the truth of how you are feeling. Love yourself more and see what you can achieve with a new approach. Remember, your goals and aspirations are unique to you. When you are communicating, others may not share your views. Talk about what's necessary for you and inquire what the person you are conversing with requires or needs. This open sharing can help establish a solid base for an exchange of ideas. The white-mouthed moray eel is a fish that has a long, sleek body that resembles a snake. The white-mouthed moray eel is quite shy, despite its strong appearance, preferring to spend most of its time concealed inside crevices and alcoves. Their strong jaws seem to open and close as if they are trying to talk to you. Allow yourself the opportunity to clarify what you are trying to get across to someone else. Realize that you may not be clearly explaining what you mean. All right. So, yes, it's important to be direct. It's important to be assertive in communication. All right, Capricorns, that's what I have for you for this moon cycle. I hope this was helpful. Please take good care of yourself. I will see you in my next reading. Till then, take care and sending you all full moon blessings. Bye-bye.